Hello everyone, welcome to the video. I'm so excited for this one. I think it's going to be really fun. So I am going to be listening to the good old Beatles. Of course I know who they are, I know a few of their songs, but I've never sat down and listened to a full album of them, so I'm really interested to see what I can learn and if I have beliefs about them, if I'm wrong or if I'm right, and I'm hoping that it just brings you some joy. I know when I love a film or music and I see people reacting to it, it makes me happy to know that they're feeling the same way as me. Quick disclaimer, I am going to edit the songs like in snippets because of course if I just upload the entire duration of me reacting to each and every song, I probably will get copyright claimed, striked and or blocked, which means I can't actually upload the video. So that is why I do that. I know that can be frustrating for you as an audience, but that's why it is done, just so you know. So that's out of the way. What else? Oh, also thank you so much for everyone who voted on the community tab. It was either going to be between, I gave 5 options or 4, but it was between the Beatles and Metallica, and literally every day it kept changing, but as of just before filming this, the Beatles were the winners. So let me know if you like this and if I should do Metallica next or if I should do something else. Anyways, I hope you enjoy it. Let's get to it. So the first album we are going to react to by the Beatles is called Please Please Me, which already sounds like very tongue-in-cheek and very like kind of, I'm assuming it's going to be an upbeat, happy album from the title. This is the track listing. I will put a tick or something to the ones I already know, the rest I do not know. So let's get to it. The first song is called I Saw Her Standing There. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Well, she was just 17. You
know what I mean. Oh, I do know this one.
with another. Oh, and I saw her standing there. But before too long, I fall in love with her.
I just gotta say that bass line is so funky and fun. It's really keeping this song moving. I'm really enjoying it. Standing. I can see this being like at the discotheque and people just like dancing to it. Ooh. Oh! It's like quite a bit of a rocky element there with the screaming. The room. I like that. It's like a surprise to the ear. Nice! That is fun, and you could say that is the perfect pop song. Like it gets you moving, fun bass line, fun simple lyrics that are fun to sing, a bit of a surprise element with the like high I was surprised with the high notes singing there. Wow, that was intelligent. Yeah, it just makes you want to like do the twist, like it's fun. Second song is called Misery. I'm guessing it's that whole thing where, you know, it's like a sad lyrics, sad title, but it actually sounds really happy. I feel like a lot of pop songs do that. That's my guess. Let's hear it.
The world is treating me bad. Misery.
Oh, I like those harmonies.
I've lost her now for sure.
Nice catchy melody,
It's
simple.
gonna be a drag. Misery. Can she see she'll always be the only one, only one?
I feel like I was kind of right, like sad lyrics, but it's not as upbeat as I thought. Like I feel like there's that melancholy feeling over it, and then
without her I will be in misery. I'll remember all the little things we've done.
Nice.
She'll remember and she'll miss.
This is the first time I've ever really sat down and listened to the Beatles. Like I know a lot of their songs because, you know, they're so incredibly famous and popular, but their ability. So who wrote this song? Misery was by Lennon with McCartney, according to Wikipedia. They have a great ability to write incredibly catchy, but not annoying. I mean, I know this is the first listen, but very incredibly catchy, not annoying. They choose really nice harmonies. They have a really nice bass line that keeps it moving. Like as a band, like you can see like how they took off so amazingly well. So yeah, it's only 1 minute 49, so incredibly short. So I'm guessing that would not have gotten much radio play. However, it could have been a very different time and I don't know. So I could be incredibly wrong about that. The next song is called Anna, Go to Him.
Anna, you can't ask me, girl. You're more than me, so I will set you free. Go with him.
That's sad. Okay, I thought that lyric was kind of sad, but is that almost like, fine, he loves you more, go with him? Like, it's not, he does, the singer, like the character in the song doesn't actually sound that happy, that sad about it. It's like, go with him. That's just initial thoughts.
I want you to know now that I still love you so, but if he loves you more, go with him.
Okay, I was wrong. Character still loves her. He just wants what's good for her.
I've been searching for a girl to love me, love you.
One thing I'm noticing just in terms of the mixing levels, I feel like in modern day music, whenever there are harmonies or even R's and O's like that are mixed down so low that you can almost, it's really difficult to hear. Whereas I feel like they're incredibly prominent and you can hear them much more. Just an observation.
What am I supposed to do?
I've never heard this, but you can guess the lyrics. Oh, oh.
Just one more finger, back your ring to me, and I will set you free. Go with him.
Oh, that's sad.
For a girl to love me.
So this is Lennon singing. His voice is incredible. Like, I know his voice a little bit, but it's really pleasant to listen to.
And I with him. Go with him.
Nice. The one thing I'm noticing, like song structure, it seems quite different. Again, this is just my first listen to most of these songs, so I could be wrong, but from what I'm hearing, it's pretty much like either verse, chorus. I cannot speak well. Verse, chorus, or chorus, verse, chorus. Whereas like, whereas in now modern day music, you have more like the pre-chorus and the bridge section. It's just interesting to see how it's evolved, and I'm wondering if I react to the last album, if it will have changed. That's going to be curious to see. Next song is called Chains. Lead vocals, Harrison. Oh, so they all sung. Okay, I didn't know that all 4 members sang. Harmonica. Nice.
Chain baby's got me locked up in chain.
That's unfortunate.
And me go away from these chains. Can't run around, 'cause I'm not free. I wanna tell you, pretty baby, I think you're fine.
Thank you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the Beatles were incredibly known for their harmonies, and this, with the exception of a few parts, there's so many harmonies in this song, like almost the whole time.
Please believe me when
Like now there's no harmony, but yeah.
from all of these chains, the baby's got me locked up in chains.
Also, did they fancy another woman in this song?
The kind, chains of love,
Chains of Love.
chains of love.
This is another example, like sad lyrics, happy music. I did enjoy that. Number 5 is Boys. Okay, what could this song be about? What's the perspective? I'm gonna guess that they're gonna be singing in a self-deprecating way, like putting themselves down. I don't know why. That's my thought. I'm gonna be so wrong. This is the awkward thing with reactions. Like, you can be so wrong of what you think.
I've been told that the boy just a girl. Take around the world. Hey, hey, hey.
Bops you up, bops you up.
Hey, hey. Yeah, she said you do.
I've never heard this song, but the instant singability and catchiness of it, you can't deny.
Just a little, get the girl to obey. Just say, hey.
Bops you up.
Well, I talk about boys now.
He's talking about boys now. I don't understand. Such a funky bass line they have.
Girl says when I just a little, just say, hey.
Bob Shua, is too much. Sorry, I'm confused at the story of this song. I've been told when a boy kisses a girl, take a trip around the world, and they do the hey bop shoo up. My girl says when I kiss her lips, she gets a thrill through her fingertips. While I talk about boys, don't you know I mean boys? While I talk about boys, I don't understand this song. Oh, so I think it's like, you know, when I kiss my girl, she get the feelings, you know what I mean, boys? I think that's the gist of the song. Like, it's just a fun song about that. Is that right? Fun. Fun song. I think I'm reading too deep into it though. So this song is called Ask Me Why, which makes me think it's like gonna be some sort of ballad. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
I love you, cause you tell me things I want to know. That I know that I should never be blue.
I'm sorry, then why did that hit me? Oh, that was nice. I'm just gonna back it up a little bit, hold on.
To show that I know that
Nice.
never be blue. Now you're my
Okay, I'm sorry. When I their vocal. Okay, so this is Lennon singing, apparently lead vocals. Okay, forgive me for my thoughts, but when I always thought Beatles, I just thought they were more known for their songwriting, of course, the whole image and their harmonies, but I didn't know, like, I didn't ever attach, like, really them being great vocalists, just that's something I never really thought, but oh my gosh, like, the control, wow, like, I was so... I don't mean that sounding insulting, but just like, wow, what a great voice, like, really, and what great control, like, and that's quite high, like, even for female, like, that's quite high to have that nice whoo falsetto, and I like landing on each note, like, sorry, having a moment, let's keep going.
my happiness that makes me cry.
It's reminding me of Billy Joel. I couldn't put my finger on it. It's reminding me of Billy Joel. I can't elaborate further, but I feel like he's sounding a little bit Billy Joel-esque. Is that just me in this specific song, in this moment? It sounds like a song Billy Joel would kind of write to. Let me know.
And in time, you'll understand the reason why. But you're the only love that I've ever had. I can't believe it's happened to me anymore. Misery, ask me why.
One thing, I feel like I talk about this in every reaction video, but one thing they do well, tension and, like, the whole tension and release thing, I talk about this too much, but they allow a lot of gaps of silence, which allows the listener's ear to, like, rest, so when it comes in, it's like, oh, pleasant music. Even if it's for a split second, it's a really great songwriting tactic, I think.
I love you.
Oh, that's such a nice vocal.
I say I love you, and I'm always thinking of you. And I'm always thinking of you.
Oh, like, their harmonies are lovely. Their voices go together so nicely. Oh, I thought it was going to end with a guitar strum. There you go, surprising me again. So the next song is Please Please Me, which is the title of the album. I just feel like it's gonna be really like really cheeky.
Last night I said these words to my girl. Try, girl.
Oh.
Come on, please, 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 oh yeah, like I please you.
You know how I mentioned earlier that their songs seem very simply structured in terms of like chorus, verse, whatever. But the chorus itself, I'm assuming that was a chorus, so I don't know quite yet. But that section itself, it had so many different parts in that section. So even though you could be like, oh, it's just chorus, verse, there's a lot of complexity in that. There was like, I feel like there was 3 or 4 little different sections. It was like, come on, come on, come on, come on. And before there was something like, yeah.
You don't need me to show the way, love.
Like there's that surprise, right? And you think it's going to be the same, but it's different, and then it goes to another section. Come on, come on.
Come on, come
Nice, far out.
on, please, 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 oh yeah, like I please you. But you know there's always thing in my heart. I do all the come on,
Come on,
come on,
come on,
come on,
come on.
please, oh yeah, like I please you.
Nice. Like it's incredibly simple, but so is winning a race in the Olympics. It doesn't mean it's easy. The concept is simple, but it's very like high level skill of songwriting craft. That's not a sentence. I'm starting to get it. I gotta tell you, I never really got the Beatles thing. Like when I heard individual songs, I was like, yeah, it's nice, but wow. I feel like Owen Wilson. Wow. Okay, so that's side A. Back in the day when they did this, like, you know, the cassettes, side A, side B. From my knowledge of that, usually the A and B side, like the A side was the better songs and the B side was like kind of less songs, or potentially A were more upbeat and B were less upbeat, or vice versa. I could be wrong. So from my level of knowledge on that, side 2, I would expect it to possibly be a bit more less upbeat. I could be again very wrong. The next one is Love Me Do. So harmonicas, were they the thing? Because it's kind of unusual. Stevie Wonder used to a lot, Billy Joel used it in quite a few songs. Must be a thing of the time.
Love me do, you know,
I love you.
so please. Love
Silence.
me do.
Nice. Love me do. Is this McCartney singing this one?
Love me do.
So McCartney with Lennon.
Me do.
Thank you. So talented.
Someone like you. Oh, I love you.
This song seems a bit more simple in the songwriting. Doesn't mean that's bad, I'm just putting it up. Nice! They do that! They surprise the listener a lot. For me at least. Please be true.
So please. Love me do.
The next one is P.S. I Love You, a 2-minute 04 song.
As I write this letter,
Oh,
send my love to you.
uh-huh.
That I'll always
Mm-hmm.
be in love with you.
Thanks. It almost feels like it's inspired by Elvis Presley's songs.
P.S. I love you.
I love you. Sounds very Elvis inspired.
Until the day I do love.
Yeah, honestly, if you told me this was initially an Elvis song, I would believe that. It sounds very heavily Elvis inspired. I could be wrong, but to my ear, that's what it sounds like. Even the lyric when they're singing, I love you. Like, it feels very like Elvis-esque.
To you, remember that I'll always be in love with you.
Oh, thank you.
As I write this letter,
Oh,
to you, you know I want you to remember.
you know I want you to. Oh, I like that.
I'll be coming home again to you, love. P.S. I love you.
Oh, it's sweet. It's nice. Nice. That's a sweet song. I like that. So the next song is Baby It's You. At this point, all my guesses seem to be quite wrong, so I'm just gonna say it's upbeat like everything else in this album. Feels like they do that a lot, don't they? Feels like something you'd dance to at a prom in the 60s.
It's not the way you kiss that tears me apart.
What is it then?
I sit alone at home and I cry over you. What can I do?
Okay. I'm just thinking, I can totally see why they would have been as successful as they were / are. Like, you have 4 guys like all singing these love songs, like I love you, I miss you, P.S. I love you, like without you, you know, I want the best for you, so if he loves you better go, you know, like all that stuff. I can just imagine every teenage girl just like, ah, you know, I can understand that. And you have 4 guys who are singing really well. I'm well aware that a lot of people say Ringo is a terrible drummer. I'm not a drummer. To me it sounds fine, which I don't know if I should admit as a musician, but to me it sounds, I don't know, I can't tell what a bad, you know, I'm so sorry. So if you're a drummer and if that, let me know your opinion, but I can understand the hype because you have 4 amazingly together, the collective, like such talented band that are making really nice music in my opinion, and the whole image and everything, so I'm starting to get it, I really am.
'Cause baby, it's you. Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Sha-la-la-la. I feel like that's such a 50s thing to sing.
Could hear what they say about you.
What do they say?
Cheat. La-la-la.
Cheat?
They say you've never ever been true.
I've never been true.
Doesn't matter what they say.
Okay, good.
I know I'm gonna love you any old way.
Great.
Baby, it's you.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la. There's like a you can hear there's like a key very quietly playing the same guitar. It's really nice. It's getting that upper high register. Does it seem like a key, almost like a vibraphone or something? It's nice.
Cause baby, it's you.
So I guess I was a little bit right. It is a little bit more slow dancing, more like than the first side. A little bit. Next one is Do You Want to Know a Secret?
Hungry Jack's new face.
Hungry Jacks, go away. The next one is Do You Want to Know a Secret? Sung by lead vocals by Harrison.
You'll never know how much I really love you, how much I really care.
Ooh, I like that. Ooh.
You want to know a secret?
Bum, bum. Oh, I like that.
Closer. Let me whisper in your ear.
Why am I acting this out?
Say the word with you. Ooh.
Oh, that's nice.
Listen to. Nobody knows, just me too. I'm in love with you. Ooh.
Nice. Ooh. So instead of just like stripping it to silence, they're doing that. That was really nice. The next song is called A Taste of Honey. Well, I was gonna make a joke there, but nothing came. A Taste of Honey sounds very like seductive. Let me try to see if I can guess. How are they gonna sing A Taste of Honey? I think it's gonna be like A Taste of Honey. With the break between the... Ugh. I'm gonna be wrong, aren't I?
A taste of honey.
I'm wrong. Okay.
First kiss and then I feel.
Wow. Okay.
A taste of honey. A taste of honey. Tasty.
I was not at all expecting them to go down this route, like, of genre. It feels very like almost Spanish, like with the guitar. I wasn't expecting that at all. I like it.
What will return is a will.
Oh, the reverb on that is nice. What an interesting genre. What an interesting song.
My heart, baby, then boy.
I'm just like taken aback. I didn't expect this. It's like everything was half time before, now it's like dun dun.
He'll come back for the honey, for the honey.
Ooh. Those harmonies and the reverb they put on it. Oh, the point is, I enjoyed it. Joy was had in that moment of listening. Okay, Taste of Honey. The next one is There's a Place. Harmonicas are back.
There's a place where I feel blue, and it's my mind, and there's no, don't you know that it's on? There's a place.
They're really not afraid to play with silence, are they? I think in almost every song they've done that, like stop to get a bit of silence.
There's a place.
And the harmonicas doing a counter melody, nice. Yeah. I'd say not a bad song, but I feel like it didn't give me like the oomph of feeling that the other ones did. But hey, that's my opinion. You can love it. Okay, the last one is called, Twist and Shout. Ah, I know that one. I think we all know this one. He had a really nice rock distortion happening in his vocals. Shake it up, baby. This is the fun with these songs. You don't have to know the lyrics. You just repeat what they sing. Come on, baby. Why am I doing the chicken dance? I don't go out at all, can you tell? Oh, so it goes. Sorry. Oh, nice ending. Oh, wow. Okay, that was my first listen to a Beatles album ever. Regardless if you have ever intentionally listened to a Beatles song, you're gonna know a song by them because their music is just massive. It is everywhere. Things that surprised me about this album, the vocal abilities of all of them, and I mentioned this earlier, I don't mean that to be as an insult. That was just, you know, when you hear the Beatles, I have never heard people say, wow, the vocals, you know, you always kind of hear more about the songwriting abilities. So to be like, wow, they were incredibly, like, especially Lennon, like, damn. What vocal ability and control, and their harmonies. You can see how that because like, I mean, I know a lot of bands did harmonies at the time, like I'm just thinking Beach Boys, but their harmonies were really quite interesting and unique. As I mentioned before, their songwriting abilities, wow, like every song had a surprise in it for me. Oh, I could learn that. There's constant surprises. They use tension and silence a lot, and I realized that I was saying that this was going to be a video where I react to the first and last album, but I didn't realize it would take so much time. So if you want me to react to their last album, I can just do a part 2. Just like or comment below, or however you want to do that, let me know. That would be great. This really has elevated my mood, so I hope it's elevated your mood. Again, I hope I did not insult or upset you, but I'm just sharing my honest opinions and thoughts. I don't mean to be disrespectful anyway, so if I have mentioned something that you're like, actually blah blah didn't write this, just let me know in a kind, respectful way. I would appreciate that so much, and thank you, and until next time, bye.